construction industry has many challenges around keeping their finances up to date and making sure that all invoices being received by the finance team have been correctly approved by the site manager or by the director. As a business owner working in the construction industry, you could have one site with multiple projects ongoing, or you could have multiple sites across the UK. All of this brings challenges in terms of workflows and systems that are needed to make sure that mistakes or errors do not happen. What I'm going to show you in this short video is just how using Dext Prepare will mean that your information is coming in efficiently and the data is being extracted accurately, and with our partnership with Approval Max, show that you can bring in these digital workflows so that you can be rest assured that all transactions have been checked before they are reflected in your accounting system and then subsequently paid. So if we jump into Dext Prepare, I have already uploaded an invoice here. This invoice, as we can see, is for delivery of a skip at 2 different sites. Now what you can do in Dext Prepare is turn on line item extraction. What that will do is extract all of the details off the invoice. I've already pre-selected the direct expenses as the nominal ledger category. You can do that through supplier rules. And then the finance team, if they have those details and it's been set up in your accounting system, in this instance either Xero or QBO, you can pick which product it relates to and potentially the construction site as well. So you could have a region and then a particular property on that site where you want to allocate that cost. As you can see, all the details have already been automatically extracted by Dext Prepare as well. This level of detail can be super powerful when you're looking at the numbers and reporting on each of your ongoing projects. Now the individual in the finance team may not know whether that skip was actually delivered to the site as expected or whether the price is correct either. Now they don't want to be phoning the site manager all the time or taking a picture and sending it across or an email to the individual responsible, because that will just eat into their time, and their time is better spent actually managing the site as they're employed to do so. So what you can do by connecting Dext Prepare with Approval Max, you can bring in an approval workflow so that everything is done in the cloud and in real time. So if we just accept this invoice, and we will just publish that into Approval Max. Now in Approval Max, the site manager will receive a notification to say that there is an invoice awaiting approval. As we can see here, the invoice that we processed in Dext Prepare has come across, and if they want, they can see a picture of the image as well. If they're happy with the invoice, they can approve it, or the site manager can reject it and give a reason why, and then the finance team will get a notification of the reason why this invoice has been rejected. You can set up multiple approvals. I've set one up here, so you could have site manager to approve it in the first instance, then the finance team, and then the director. If everything is agreed, then that invoice is approved and it will be published across into your accounting system. Nice and straightforward. The added benefit is all of this can also be done on the mobile app. So site manager may be out and about, notification pops up on their mobile, they can have a quick look at the invoice. If everything's agreed, approve it, and then the finance team can process that transaction and it will get reflected within the accounting system. A very smooth process that results in no delays at all and ensures that all of the information is kept up to date, which is invaluable when making decisions. Now, jumping back into Dext Prepare,
Many of the site managers or employees could be moving between sites and incurring expenses. So if we look at Dext itself, you can set up all of your employees as well. And once they're set up, they can take pictures of any expenses that they've incurred personally. They can be added to an expense report. And again, that expense report can be sent across to Approval Max for subsequent approvals by the relevant individuals. So it also ensures that any expenses are being reflected in a real-time manner as well, and those expenses are being reimbursed to your employees. By using all of this functionality in Dext Prepare, by picking individual projects, using line item extraction, integrating with Approval Max for that approval process, does mean that the whole finance function around the payment cycle and purchases cycle is very smooth, and there shouldn't be any delays, nor should there be any mistakes made. Thank you.